Oh crap.
Adding.
I don't know. I didn't chair, so it looks like it's been kicked out of Facebook. Let me see. Let me see.
So are we live or you have to reset it?
Might have
And
to re-add it.
any reset here.
Damn. Okay, now we are back in.
Why in the front now?
Yeah, I just did it. Okay, so now I'm going to radio. Yeah, no,
So today we're gonna hear you sing.
every week. Honey, handkerchief, I know not me day.
Lord Jesus Christ, oh, baby.
The people many so.
When you're dancing, and let us know so we can just.
Yeah, somehow
And that's him now.
you will not be able to go on radio. Our sister, um, on logging into Facebook and I don't know the password. And the radio for. Okay, I'm going to say many on YouTube.
I didn't in your Facebook.
No, radio.
Oh.
We are live on Facebook already.
Oh, are we? Hey, no. Papa saw better your mama. Mobi ba man me. Minim oni papa.
Mommy, handkerchief. AJ.
Me pacho wo ye star of the week. A video no.
Ebo.
Bona. Hey, Trump confusion ni bi aka wana say.
Ebo. Na wanka.
Oh, papa, wo de wo pa. Nju hwe me madwe wo de.
Yeah. We have a big problem.
Anyway, when I seems I just an AN next week.
Now, somebody descended, all right?
Me downloading tin am see and fan send on patcho. I beg you.
We did the some nabi.
Now ubeti me abo from Facebook.
I just was saying send it brand new.
I also me call me.
Abna pa. Omo ko omo to go head e fa ye ho. Na say ya so e kuro man to go wa. Madam. Yeah, omo ye omo there. Okay, Google stop. Na dey na ye dey.
Enti nia ye die se dia ye enti na chese nia ye die sesen en na mpese me hunu nia ye die sesen.
Say radio for another omenya abome.
I don't know how I'm supposed to send a video that you send me to you again. Okay. I've sent it to you.
Oh. Adiana I am my wholesome papa.
I didn't know wholesome.
Enya you know. Radio for na. Wama ya bo mo bro.
Me na me be ka obi ho asem. Ono sori o se obi ye frɛ obi a omfa. Okay. I did my somewhere.
Mother na dey abansu na mbe. Na Eric still a di bronya no. No problem. No problem.
Yebedia till
Dear Madiachi.
middle of the year. Na
No problem, cry. No problem. Pesa me sure. Na I didn't get some transfer call you WhatsApp. Na akwadronti.
Enti ni kwa ni saying.
Oh, me ebeba she. Me my word ekwan bias na ebeba. Nti nso nyame o mebo. It's coming small. Na problem kakra ho an say okay problem menu.
Oh yeah, sure, a problem be anyway.
David problem there go for you. Problem there. So me wo hopa dia problem bien yo. Okay. Sisia problem kakra ho ne say problem bien yo.
Problem kakra ho ne say problem be anyway.
At all. Problem here go for
Oh, okay.
you.
Oh, sir. Me dance.
And then I say
Position now with each ramen on my penis. I may move.
Ah.
yeah.
Yo, Mati, me movie wa me gina ho ama. Me say me see where ni. Me say me see ho sabo sumeni.
Okay. I think we are good to go.
Say me pum hwa eni me kasa me sori akoba bia. Lai.
Ow.
Enye adwuma. Hey.
Okay. We are good to go.
Star of the week.
Now, my sponsors.
So what the two say Abusan for ye mamu nyina adu akwaba happy new year. Happy new year. Won't he? Ene kona san bra, cobra restarting us cobra.
Something needs to be fixed somewhere.
Oh, papa yeah, baby.
Me.
Well, whatever papa did, I don't know what it is.
Hey, you have to show us. Are you?
We are still in normal time.
Normal times, they need normal times. And we are in not extra normal times. Edit, let's say confusion no aye basa, but nyametiase. We move. We have to come and do the job. We move. So yeah, mobi biya akwaba. Papa obi share me. I won't start because the energy that I have in me that I'm bringing, no, and easy. Many abre, papa, many abre, and many abre. I'm very, very, very any brace. Yeah. Yes, you sound low. Until pump up, please pump up. Yes.
I sound what?
Maybe
Maybe on the
low.
microphone.
You sound very low. You're
Very
low. Yeah,
I
low.
hear you.
Would the volunteer budget and kind of on chillax cry, but you are say yeah, okay, cry in that. Oh, yet I say, but hey, na nem pesa me tia ase ne say. Me na ye oba ye no hu obi papa nkwa no hu na nka me anka mo ka. Also oba we hu obi ase papa nkwa no hu ye
So me
hu.
not tell me nka che.
Oh no, how? Or tate me nka we.
Me
Vera yema obi bia akwaba yema obi bia adwum obi bia akwaba se mo an share video na me na me nkasa beda ni mumu na me sia na me hwem anim ye nyina betena ho ahwem anim ye nkasa. Okay, Eric, put your bonyo face on. Akos, put your bonyo face on. We are not going to talk. Omo share video na ye nkasa. Me na make no.
Okay.
Yeah, one share video na me tell who I say me see where ni say me see where. Me nkasa. 2021 me ni abre pa o. Sort ya say. Me ni abre papa.
Omo ma share ni. Finihas.
Me ni abre.
I share. Eva Maria share. Elvis Extopa Ewa Ononso share.
Nice one.
Alex K appear. Franklin Liberty. And Kwesi Adani.
Okay.
What is going on today?
I mean, nipa kakra we be pay na. And asema medenam they don't want to hear because asema medenam very very important, very important. Enti mu nyina mo frefre mu neighbors ne just say kona market women nyina mo frefre bia no bia mra. Esa men kasa. Mi kanya mi adwe na akere mo.
Okay.
Mpacho wo so wuti ohun dia say wuti ohun misrew na wa na odine mu a misrew. Wa nim say wuti ohun jai. Jai kra misremo. Ewrade nyankopon.
Me answer me monitor wa.
O monitor den. Ewrade
Monitor
nyankopon.
sharing.
Mi fiefo. Wa baba bubodin. Yan talk about Trump say Trump one way over ye sorry. Over ye chen you go to di movie. Sorry. Trump, we should talk about Trump say, "Oh no Trump, oh no." Friday ebe kan ho asem. Nene pa die ye be ya ware yi. Ye be ni eme yi papa pe ni abre. Obia we hin.
Evangelist, when you're late, why? I feel I ever start to. Okay, mami ma shut up pro quick na yenko.
Ma shut up na
I see Adani ye home. Hajia Binta ye home. Abena ahenkan buedi. Onso so ye hu se wote ho. Kela menya asari. Onso so ye hu se wote ho. Akwaba kukwaba ni ye hu se wote ho. Vera Ofoi ye hu se wote ho. Ben Kofi pacho me bodia na wa click share. What is my bodia na wo share. Okay. Ntino so far mo ma nyina me monitor mo sharing e wa ha say. Ben Kofi me hu se wonso wa bete ho. Wan bio Evangelist Ishmael Okule. Evangelist Ishmael Okule. Onso so me hu se wote ho papa winter. Also kobo one round quick aba kobre ye wa haye twon. Finihas onso so me hu se wote ho. Melvina Abe me hu se wote ho. Ellen Ann me hu se wote ho. Kofi Asamoah me hu se wote ho. Kwabna Ofori Ansu.
Hey, Kofi Asamoah mi Kofi Asamoah na mi do wi ase ana.
Ena mi hu no.
Is that my odo you? Waka good morning, the nature say.
Yeah. Sylvia Biama Kwabna. Onso so me hu se wote ho. Hwan bio. Mame Osa Pauline. Onso so me hu se wote ho. Okay. Ye mamu nyina happy new year.
Happy New Year. Na good morning for abem with ye. And then America so you see good evening, baby biara wo bia. Me pamocho, if you know your face is sad, please smile up. Araba, please smile for me, please. What it? Eric, smile. Me and you, we are in the same pot, but still, let's do this. Please smile for me. It's 2020. It's 2021. You know what I'm saying? When duty calls, we have to come on, smile for me. I was here for energy. No 2021 energy. They say started with fire. What person trip you could trip in Abrani kaya green chile. Kenya mi green chile omu. Uno orange juice so on orange juice. Hey, Eric Atofiana. Eric.
I say we see the other autopic fiana.
Eric, what a new house. Eric, what a new house at that. Eric, was 600 nabana.
Oh, me bon paye some be me be.
Oh, me ref. Oh, yeah, a downgrade for yeah. Oh, okay. Auntie, thank you. Oh, yes, or done yeah. Eric, they would meet that dog. My man fans, just to be hopeful. Me man fans.
And it's not won't you make kind of one. What do I you say? I can't won't you be
dra. Ted DNT pan share. Abusiafo na ye ka mo se dwumaku aso yasene ena anadwi ya ye di dwumadi e brem e top hub ye app bi a me see me wo app na me see me na o top up me na se bi hwe mani su spede de ni me hwe mi obese film me hwe film sa Ghana film Nigerian film bia bi gu ha se nya asem ketwa enti abusiafo momomodia na mon download the top hub mon call Play Store nye PlayStation patrol PlayStation asem bia nia we call Play Store ana se wo Apple so call Apple Apple so mo ye Play Store we call Apple Play Store I know I download the top hub now I subscribe it. Don't just download it to subscribe it so can not as well we be su speed the one we say yes in the for ye can for top hub emamo momodia download subscribe and try when you so speed I say and
Mungu anikinge na balaa kama hilo. Mumeo mimi kaniweka mahali pazuri hapa. Kaniweka vizuri na kaa vizuri hapa kwake. Sasa ikiwa nitakutumia mama inakuwa
Gary ya smart pan tisa kani no be chiro pe.
Very smart. Na channel be na mo hwa aware for money agisa no.
Top Hub app and ya download you your mobile phones so a ya hwe be na very interesting.
Top Hub app. No, yes, spelling is saying
TOPHUB. Musicians, movie actors, comedians, and event organizers. Edu omo contents. And now on shows ego Top Hub app no so no. Ama wo twa won ka mo nya sika go mboto mo no. No man for so at the comfort of their homes. I download Top Hub app no. Hwe bisa
so say you bet me crowd their chef virtual concert any African movies bia
exactement
wow.
French for beka
eno na ye bieti ho ehwe bie no ewiase afana ba bia wo no wunya wo exclusive and original African movies bi she
me person me download na me hwe bi say sia
call Apple and Google Play Store Smart TV and answer one website tophubonline.com wo download you via not subscribe ehwa no
edem onya wow African movies any series papa bi
makahaya
Top Hub app
home of quality African movies and series.
Mungu anikinge na balaa kama hilo. Mumeo mimi kaniweka mahali pazuri hapa. Kaniweka vizuri na kaa vizuri hapa kwake. Sasa ikiwa nitakutumia mama inakuwa
Papa
guy na office sa glitch no.
Anti ubo ad na enu ne di kan eba wo
yeah, no bansa ad na ba we na say ababio and I've been trying to delete benye
why ya to delete ya and delete okay na sisi ana obi taxi bibi sam say eje we are sure so pass papa nya to no penu fom no pe ana obi question obi sam because I say sa glitches when I say what enya pa
ka minya no fo de na head back on but for now that's the only glitch we have. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, Sisi are so far sharing a course because me who so cry, me who sharing me. So I'm share me start you me kasa that's my can. Me kasa.
No.
I'm share me kasa. Share many be brabbering. Sister Akosia. Bibia, yeah, correct.
Oh, collect, madam.
Okay,
Oh,
so
collect.
you do
Yeah.
26 shares.
Okay.
At least where before you program, I say you do 60.
Who the 60 po me iwe be or see you do be 100 because you do 100 and next week any program. Because next week na me gadgets number, next week na me equipment number. And I also can say
Equipment.
next week equipment next week na me equipment no aba say bakwaba but the main equipment of the two of enyema no MI entinu se mancha next week me medicine me chremo me practicals for her. I'll just come and do the theory and just go home and then sleep. What you say? It is me. Yeah. I'm going to say
Mogo, sister be was your maybe time I want to say I said who are they?
Me.
I
I am busy typing and saying get out to you.
To who?
To me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But as soon as I saw your face and you said you were well, I'm like, lies.
Doctor, 2021 year from here, neto so Nencia, me pacho Range Rover. No. Why?
You sound like Goku Chase.
That's right.
That's right.
I call you a living legend, Ratty. I call you a living legend. We are living legend.
That's right.
2021. Moment, yes. Living legend to Obaba, Kuchezi, Oba,
we are living legend. You too.
Yeah.
You too. And teacher say, okay. Me fear for before. On my dream say 2021. I'm only me rough, but I don't mind.
And so fearful, me.
Oh, so you're the one doing me.
Yeah.
Get what you can, no,
Papa.
Me person the best show fear before.
Papa, me know you're fine, Papa, and I love this. I love this girl.
Message before the other before. Oh, Charlie.
Oh, Akko. Oh, what a okay, Debbie.
Papa, one
okay, let me just
okay. I'll call a living legend. Okay.
I'll call a living legend or a living legend.
I go. Hey, a story being about 7 years ago. Everybody. Later, Maboni, but where did you go? Georgia. 7 years ago. Yeah. Now, can you put a bridegroom team? No.
Oh, no, no, you poker.
Groomsmen, Namuka. Now, you call a fun. You call bachelor's night. Now, you pay.
Near money and I
Bum. Nah, Paddy, why a chat? Or to the new year, I'm off fire worried. Oh, Charlie, Obi, your wedding no channel. Now get hey, this guy is a veteran. Leave me alone. I said, I saw we can not you, but tomorrow respond to me. And I wanted to make seven. We are not being bomb hotel room. Pump. Oh, yeah. Because see you what day you talk yesterday. Yeah, be veteran.
I think what's your my response? I think I'm going for that.
I said that you won't respond.
At the Chinese.
Oh,
Charlie.
At the Chinese.
It will not be said, message, the wedding night. I was see.
Maybe, son.
Yeah.
I that's I want to know. I can't tell my check. Because last Sunday we wouldn't.
Be said, I'm a catcher.
Well, I can't start that show. Anyway, I was saying for your mamuni na ajo Emma Makwaba. Na say papa, yes, star of the week. last week or yeah dear papa. See, you know what I'm going to do? Wow, will be commenting more. Wow, be commenting more. Will be enthusiastic, like your energy, like your energy level on the show is what I'll base off and nominate you. Wow, with the energy, but good energy, good comment, positive. Your vibe is positive. No, when I nominate you, that is all. See, as I make 2021, we're talking about good vibes, positive energy, all that. Ain't you know saying, yeah. Oh, I could nominate you. Like, what is that? Ain't you know for your star of the week?
Oh, High Life Radio. Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. My family member, Vera Ofoy. They're not
Hey!
High Life Radio. Comment quotation for Happy New Year. Happy New Year. The opposite New Year ya yeremuno. Ya besanso de new Nkomoh Nkitinkiti aba. Yes, anyway, very Happy New Year to all of you. In High Life Radio, Nkomoh Nkitinkiti, AJ and Papa Abeeku, thank you for hosting us every week. Cheers and Happy New Year.
Any not cheers.
She's not beautiful.
Any not cheers.
One more in
That way we are
cheers.
Happy New Year. New Year ya yeremuno. Ya besanso de new Nkomoh Nkitinkiti aba. Yes,
yeah, maybe a second time or Bobo.
Anyway,
It's second one.
Happy New Year to all of you and my family in High Life Radio, Nkomoh Nkitinkiti, AJ and Papa Abeeku. Thank you for hosting us every week.
Oh,
Cheers and happy
Papa, can you play my response for her?
I mean, here about no response. So
Vera, what I
no, hey, Sister Vera.
What sense?
Hey.
No, and you're a dancer for friend more back man. That be Vera. No.
Oh, mo fanche Sister Vera la.
Mo fanche. Yem fe ye juma. Yem fe ye juma.
Although Sunny no correct me mistakes.
Thank you. Data. There, Papa Abeeku the age. 1 million one. And I remember taking gram of crowd. Come on. Oh, dear.
It is here. The crocodile say.
I response. I wasn't many. Yeah.
That is for you.
Vera.
Now, Papa, say wait, back you when. Some if I know stand on a boy, when dear what? Hey, sister. Oh no, the mouse me knew me on the
Okay, it's Vera. Also, I am sorry.
Also, I am sorry. Also, I am sorry.
We won't accept that.
Also, why are sorry? Why are sorry, sister? Why? So can't people play with you anymore? Can't people play with you guys anymore?
But I'm in time for someone just out.
When you offend me, you can only make up with chocolate. If not, forget it.
Vera, so them say baby, I want a chocolate in the or Vera so UK. I'm say Vera UK. Start chocolate in the Obenya be or na dia breno. Yeah.
Vera too bad. They say media me pay winya mama. Vera that just said no antin.
Vera me phone number man no afre me. 262 5555555. No afraid, but when they are afraid, that in that in.
I quite pesa all of down. Obi a affecting. Ewa, I am fanchap.
Mo fanchap.
Ako wait there. Ako fache na when na me throw with good news, but you didn't pick up. But anywho. Anyway,
tell me friend na one fan tell me so actually Satana me da kakra. Okay, I'm sorry.
Wow. It was what them say me full friend na one friend me say na me so one there's one fan.
I said that there be me na me da kakra bi anya.
And when that one fan, I miss to me and you. We get
Yes,
problem. No.
Yes,
We have issues. For this, we have issues, and we will continue to have issues. Anyway,
sorry.
for officially, your mamu nyina adwo ema makwaba about 11 p.m. Said the munim Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. Your first show, the first year, it was 2021. Na make the 2021 year energy, no. Say to me cry, but because of you guys, we want you guys to be happy and enjoy what we do. Yeah, to me, but we're here. We all have, but because of you guys, we came today to give you a good show. It's yema obibia akwaba officially. Me pacho oba na obomodia wa like na wa share no invite you obi na ono so ababe join Nkomoh ayedie. And Nkomoh ayedie no ebeboa ye nyina in different ways into me pacho bomodia na tewaso na femwaso for waso mayen na fro bi no so emra meden ye bie phone lines na ye bie video line na also afre na wo de wadwenche ayeden aba now ane Nkomoh a ye di no na asem aye bisa ne ene say aso when e broni
Jason from Canada.
Ebia opese
you fight,
Yeah.
I no na Friday ni fight. Yeah.
Yes,
I come asema ye bisa ene anadwi ni say aso me ba me mama kan bro na me nwa meka twi na obi ama me say me. Can people have a good relationship without good sex? Can people have good relationships without good sex? Mama and starting fi papa so.
of course.
Good relationship in here then because relationship different types of relationships.
I mean having like intimate relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife type of
okay.
relationship. That's what I'm talking about. Being that you're married or being that you're engaged or being that you're in a relationship with somebody. So can those people have a good relationship without the sexual aspect of it?
Hey, tricky kaka. I think it's a yes and a no.
Okay.
But for the bigger part, I would say no because
Good night.
In a typical relationship, sex is part of it.
Okay.
And in a typical good relationship, good sex should be part of it. You understand? So sometimes good sex even defines how good the relationship is, because there are times say good sex it to me so it to me Emma issues bebre die natural death because good sex I clear like it to me man trivializing and the opposite also applies. Most people are frustrated in their relationships because they are not having good sex. Okay, and because of that they make minor things escalate. So
basically they are sexually frustrated.
Yes, but some of them don't even know that they are frustrated. They instead cherry pick on other things, but the real cause of their frustration could be unsatisfactory sex. Because when there is satisfactory sex in na issue no as someone can be able to say issue no, they can just walk over it whatever Charlie and the opposite is assembly and a remote they be me the remote to add then they be me to her now what they are better to her. What if say I'm here confused? I put the remote here for a reason because I don't want to be all over the place. I then I media to her now so that meanwhile it's just left and right too. Me best inconsistency no. I don't like inconsistency. I put something here and it has to be there. What you say? Osi fom na eyi ebia mpaboa bi gu ha. Mpaboa we there ha. Is that where shoes are supposed to be? Into good closet in muna. I mean, what is all this? And you meanwhile, say ni who is sending the year pa remote in who possess the wrong place. And I say, oh, Chalena, and then we could move on. Come on,
who grandpa no grab far to bed, I will say.
Okay to him or her possess. Yeah, the remote now to baby. No more on almost stress in the way was son or better and Jordan the theatre no sooner or more share a ye. We see foam and a part when yan your being you see for whom, boy. Oh, but where's her nego? Me fangu closet and banana you possess wrong place. You understand? Because we're standing correct. And you know, and your man Nkitinkiti be who said I know who baby, and your man Nkitinkiti be said I know. So to me, I think it plays a big role. Because Charlie,
so
part of life.
So do you believe in that school of thought Nkofobika say in our real or relationship, or marriage? I mean, being like I said, being fiance, boyfriend, wife, husband, whatever it is, 80% of it, it's sex. Do you believe in that?
If the people are sexually active, if they are that sexually compatible, then yes.
Okay.
Then yes, yeah.
Okay. All right. Where we? Wow. All right. Mami ko ayi sister Akuso. Ako. That is.
Yes, auntie.
Me pacho. Wadwenche anything will asem you because this is just like this is something which is the wadwenche the pa e will asem you anything. Afei na wadwene answer na kosia be kasa afei na wadwene ya and then Nkomoh ayi di ni say, can people have good relationship being it boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife? Can they have a good relationship without good sex? And then I asked somebody that border, they're discussing another dream. In your moon, the
Vera still me know when you're fine. Why? Me know when you're fine. So you know. It is possible for people to have a good relationship without good sex. My opinion, why my reason for saying that is sex is good here, but it do time we saw more. There are things that are more important than certain things. When you're younger, and you may be so very essential in your relationship, and as you grow to you kind of close your eyes on certain things, especially if I say do you want him what if they may find that mini bear mate mikunote sabi abaya you need to that stop the good relationship. We can do a lot of different things. And you're good. We still should have a life, a normal life, and be happy together. So if you ask me, say, can people have a good relationship?
The good sex really shouldn't take away.
It shouldn't take. The bad sex or no sex shouldn't take the happiness away from that relationship. It shouldn't. To some people, it does, but to me, which we are all sharing opinions, shouldn't be a big deal. Good sex is good, but yes, to your question, yes, it is possible for people to have a good relationship without good sex. If you look beyond sex, what the whole relationship entails, what it means, what it does for you. As a young couple, maybe you might have issues, but as you grow, and there's so many ways to get satisfaction in bed.
So do you believe, say,
In that
so do you
context,
believe when people say, sometimes, say, oh, warrior, it's best to say, oh, worry somebody like your best friend?
Marry my best friend who
like who said marry as in by somebody that you like, your chemistry is good,
I
you're
think there should
compatible
be
with
a
that person.
compatibility. There should be a
Whereas,
compatibility.
so if the sex is not that good, that said the friendship is there, that will keep the relationship going. Like you said, if God forbid something happens, maybe an juma, said that way is there. Okay.
Yeah. I think the best for each and everyone, being it a man or a woman, is to marry somebody you have relationship with, like a normal, cordial, very
like the
vibrant.
chemistry is chemistry is there, you're able to be yourself around the person, and okay,
that kind of thing, with somebody, not necessarily it being marriage, because the moment the word marriage comes in, psychologically we all tend to make everything look some kind of way, and that is the problem we all have, that the times
the dynamics change, everything changes from
obi ya down for now nene wo mo cool the day na ni fa no ne beda no different or can somewhere show this annual we need to but we need to work on these things, because I know that rigid two way to yourselves na ma yentimi flow our mu yie no yenti agro yentimi ema enije ma ware no, because any other be a papa be catch me obi a menene eda ontimi meka me fan joke like my fan World Cup, which those are the things that we need to watch. We need to watch it, because it's really killing relationships, and yes, to me, yes, I would just put it on you say I can have a good relationship with somebody without a good thing.
Okay. All right. I could see that's yeah. Best about to be Eric Pope.
Okay. The mechanism and whether yes or no, I would say no because obi able to me a forming relationship. Atena meaning ebi mo omo ete pepepe ewo fie, but they don't have any sexual activity. All what they do is when they go out, you see them as married people. When they come in, they have separate
rooms. Obi ada ne baby.
Right, and they have separate fuck bodies. Okay.
Oh.
But this is what happens. They married with the anticipation that it's going to work out, and it didn't work out. And we are living in a society whereby unware ya no mu bisa. Unware we are omu bisa emra obel.
Right.
Unwo ya they are asking. Uwu wie na omano enyini a na oba okọ school wo hi. Oba no di teenager, then they are asking you tambe na oba no beware.
Right.
We have been set in some way. Ewa sorry, ewa group mu, ewa baby bia. Yɛde aba America, yɛnyaa wɔ ɛpo no mu, yɛforo plane no yɛde ba ha nso. Nti I've seen a whole lot of people, very, very professional people, educated. They live as married people, but in reality, when they get home, so they put things together as married people. Ọbaa no wɔ kitchen, wɔyɛ aduane sisi. Mfiri hɔ kɔ a, bɛɛba no ɛbɛnoa n'aduane, ọbaa no noa n'aduane. Because the whole thing is, the question they are asking themselves is, how is this society we have been entangled with now? How are they going to look at us? Because of them, they are going to judge us in it. yɛntumi yɛnyaa awareɛ no ba obi amɔ ne game yɛkɔ asɔre a yɛntena mom yɛkɔ meeting a yɛntena mom obi bɛsra yɛn a yɛne ɛwɔ a but we live like separate people. You see, the sexual part no the reason why I make a no say na me de ma no say no and say obi ebetumi apɛ obi a ɔwɔ abɔnten ama na ama no saa type of services no na ɔne no only affection for the person but on the side you know in the community no aware but the actual aware mu no and a relationship no mu no whoever the man or the lady is no ɔne no ni nkitahodie bi ɛyɛ they have agreed or maybe they are not going to have any more case or when they have case they'll all fake it out. Internet is there even though as much as the sex part is very good now. We have a whole lot of things that are going on because of environment and per se so they fake it out and they find people on the side who satisfy them on the sexual level. That's what means with the American.
Okay, Jay Shanti Ababeto Bombo, and I think say it's just stereotyping, which I mean, it's like it doesn't. You see, it's like we sit here and we generalize in it, and then you see it just what my mama me Arabanka saying you say we are may address so not to say correct na ye ko mini akusi ebe ana mini mami akusi and mami Araba ebe address so correct because I don't know mami Araba
what did he write? I didn't
what say sex with ordinary Ghanaian women is different from women abroad. I don't know the abroad women you're talking about. If it's the Ghana woman abroad. No, Mama Mia Banka said, hold on, Mama Mia Banka said, Mama Banka said, yeah, and they have trouble. Miss 2021. Yeah, what is out after I say, yeah, the mama, Mama hello, beautiful.
Easy.
Hello.
Easy.
Thank you.
You're not fighting. Easy. When you will try 2021, start there to see to the end of the year.
But wait, we have to address it because the stereotyping is just it needs to stop.
I know. Let's forgive him. Anyway,
no, we won't.
I think you all have said it right. To some extent. I think that I would agree more with Akusia.
Okay.
Topic no, it depends on how you started your relationship. If you build a relationship on sex, then sex becomes the very sole foundation of that relationship. Then again, in your beyond or building a relationship on that, there are other important aspects of relationship other than sex. Sex is good. It keeps the fire burning, but does it even prevent men from cheating or the woman from cheating? No, it does not, right? And so I will not sit here and say that good sex would actually keep the relationship. I don't think so. I strongly believe that it depends on the individual. For some people, it would.
Okay.
And for some people, it doesn't really matter, right? It does not. To them, what if the person has a medical condition? Then again, is it only through sex that we get satisfaction?
Right.
No. Right. But is it important? Yes, I'll say that it is important because medically, we all know that it is good for us. You don't want
it releases stress to cry. Yeah, it's stress. It's a stress
living under the same room with a woman who is sexually frustrated, or a man who is sexually frustrated. And when you know you're sexually frustrated, no, what does he do? Basically, he's not going to pay you any attention. He does what he wants. He leaves the house. Basically, maybe right? But for a woman, see, you start to nag. You start to come because one, it's for especially women who are not expressive, like find it difficult talking about the issues with their husbands. What you not at the slightest, issue at home, you are not happy, and the fight stems from there. Nyame and show wadoma na ekoshe benyin bi na the cheating stuff. So I guess it is important, but for me, I think it depends on the couple.
Okay. I mean, like you said, for me, if you ask me, dear, I feel say, I mean, like, I think Sembano, we are all, the sex is good. I mean, if you have good sex in a relationship is good, but there are other things in a relationship that make the relationship whole. You understand? If you don't communicate well with me, if I'm not able to be playful with you, if I'm not able to do certain things with you, and you feel say giving me good sex can sustain the relationship, then I mean, what if said God forbid you're building a relationship on sex solely, not God forbid something happens to you or something happens to me and we are unable to perform our sexual duties, then what happened to our relationship? So me, I feel say building it on a friendship, we building it on a friendship level, having good communication, having good everything is good, and then the sex is a plus. Okay, the good sex is a plus to the relationship, but if my relationship shouldn't be solely built on sex to say it's all sex, I mean, good sex, yes, it's good, it makes you feel good, it relieves tension or stress level from sort as you pija wo nanya babia tokrobia feeling jiji ne die na nufu yi be everything jini dia is good, but it doesn't necessarily have to be say just enunkwa and then yes adia not say ejegum. Now before I go back to everybody again, let's go to
never I don't think so. Here, person may waste more time on. But anyway, if you guys want to, you can address it. But let me say something. There is the time and a place for everything. Okay, most of us, couple of years ago, our bodies were on point, 6-pack, like but yeah, No, I'm serious. Back when I was in the university, I was like, I'm still very active sports wise, but I was more like super active, and I knew I had a perfect body shape. You understand? Now I cannot boast of that anymore. Although I don't look back.
Zoom.
Okay, I'm zoom. Zoom.
Say what?
Okay, I cannot boast of that anymore. Although I'm not in a bad shape. I'm not in an extremely bad shape. I think I look okay for my age. Although I wish I looked better. However, the point I'm trying to make and say, when there are times to enjoy certain things, you enjoy it whilst it lasts. Okay? So the argument of a na ochine say yare bi akobo me na to me enjoy sex viewer, then what? To me it doesn't play. You enjoy it whilst you could. The problem here is not enjoying whilst you could. You understand? That is where the problem is. Say, if for any reason you can't because of yare reason, that's fine. But the time that you could, what stopped you from enjoying? And so I know the men, and then I'm not. See, the reason why I said this is that I'm not saying the relationship should solely be based on sex, but it plays a very important role. It solves so many problems. Look, there's many wives who don't nag only because they know say. Niani kunu baby, the man good. What I say, so there are so many things that
Papa, Nabuto. Open so say. Ejabie yedi sika ato yedi jabie ato a. Ema na enkasa no ejabie nti no omo nkan we. Yes,
to an extent. And now, what you see,
and
are you equating?
then the comfortability of ever the money to bills, most
that's what I'm
part of
saying.
it and all that.
The priorities.
Okay.
Priorities. Obi owa sika enye big deal in mano. Especially if they work too. You understand? If they work too and they can support themselves, sika enye priority mano. They just want a good time with you. They just want to make sure when you are with them, you are with them. They get every inch that they want from you. What I say, so to such a person, that intimacy, that sexual good time, very important, man. Oh, and it would boost the relationship we have. And I make us say there are certain people because they are sexually satisfied, and because of that, and you will be end trigger easily. And the opposite is the same. There are people that every little thing will trigger. And the core of the core of the issue is that they are not sexually satisfied. But especially in our typical society, it's really hard to express your sexual unsatisfaction. So then it manifests in other things. And Kolana will tend to phone, so you are so aggravated by every little thing. Like Obi on baby cry to me GB. Oh,
because you're sexually frustrated.
Yes, let's not kid ourselves. Look, a bit more and on to me and you probably bring to me can say this is what their problem is. But ubeko na sa enijeni anyhow. See, mamu mayen feel say sex is not important too. Sex is as important as a bill all the other things people think that when you talk about sex, it means you are putting in on top of everything else. No, that's not what I'm doing. But what I'm saying is it helps solve so many things. There's so many conflicts. Sometimes it's not even spoken of anymore, just because and to go be see da. Maybe in see and I do be da ho be man betua na some fun be na na odi ho na wo so bie ja be say ade beti sere bibia fine. Oh, so I am saying and it has to be good. It has to be good to
yes, we are pretty good.
Yes, that's the whole topic. It has to be good. It has to be good to perform that function. Because if it's bad, then it's equally, better than nothing. I mean, it's nothing is even better than the bad one, because the bad one even makes you more frustrated. There's some there's something about good sex, okay? There's something about good sex that you need to figure out. It heals so many things. Hey,
okay, so speaking about
from your perspective, na kenye bema no so ba no.
Ako,
what you say? Nanka enye bema no so ba no. What na nanka bema we susu de no so ba ni. You don't know. You don't know. If you don't know, now you know.
Do you know? Do you know?
Eh?
Do you know?
Saying.
What I was saying. Now you don't know. Now I'm saying, do you know?
I'm just saying that it could be the reason why the person is so fond of that other person. Who would say now? Who wouldn't say nipa no or useless person?
Now, person say for you don't nipa ni di or by any no di. Yes,
And
sir.
ask about city be money yenti no dinner. Sometimes
Thank
it's
you.
the
Sorry,
opposite
sir.
too.
I didn't quite a man cow ban the first. Me
Yeah, because sometimes the opposite too be who be ma be pa who say nanka we die some Kenya ne who buy new. But you don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah. And the best
Do you know? Do you know? You know?
I prefer movies. I see.
Okay, it's
Papa,
Auntie.
mama ka asam na one so kakra.
Okay.
Asam papa ka say ade bese bi on me hu be no na me beka do offended. Nya no sometimes so ano e ma afanda maru. Onye ma afanda ma sha abrochi na me fu bebre nyi hade mpocho.
Right.
Mama manzado.
How did you ask some?
Yeah, no. And I am inclined to believe what she's saying or to say I support her. Yeah.
Sister, we a newcomer now. Me who would that? Sister, Mr. Me who would that? He doesn't know. Hey, me
Mina doesn't know Hana doesn't know. No.
Anna me go no that we.
Hey, like Mami Aba said no. Obi wa my fan is how binti na also okay my fan is and you say I'm panima mpemwa gudie no na ekọ baabi a o ebi wo enuru eyi baabi a put that say I'm making sense bia but your fan is MFS your fan is my fan is no ba no di exwe so tiase 9 out of 10 times oba emma na ya na sa na ema na ye den happen emma de intense because enye good a obekọ ba bi fufuro obekọ akonya ne good into be no multiple places a onya ne from into wood any nye good enya afi na oba be ha ne ho abe waste na you obekọ akonya ne good e wo ba bi but ye emma no na sometimes no edie eye bibi mayen into no enye kra na de yakaya no atum na yesi hu sa na emia ya no because there is a reason why we are there and in reasoning to know AKP and there. So I say sometimes yeah na nye edie I say nye edie ni sa there be da lie.
They only need the sex. Jay Santi. Well, you're right though. It depends. I know that man.
Ako mama come as mess am rebesi.
Now we say kwashia obi a woni tro wode ma wo dodo na mu ni tro yeah
so the mu ni tro na ko
must relationship always be about tro
no onu na tro ba boy abrante na tro ba na me answer no mu ni tro na se bra wo de why ma na se why you so ansan mohu a
depression setting. You see, almost kra na mo fa ye nye hwe no omo ni tro no omo na nkodo omo a na omo bobo omo poto
mienu no asem ni ni it does say so hunu ye ana ubibi wo obotom be ma de wo de fansa
tuni
na J person o kire say e ma ni ye hia sika because earlier me na me ka say sika sem e ho hia enye e ma na etra ho no mo nag no is it because of the money the bills that are being paid that's why they don't nag and na papa cheche mu say there be okay ti J kasa in reference to that but J me so be say o say be man entimi ntu e ma go approach ye hia me sika and yeah hands down you are right na obema kuro yi wonya saa ma o sika no ma me ana me sorte na won san enye hu wo dem a bra o koya na how buy o so fan so be say anyway
okay
and almost me sounded like Kwekuche that's right
living legend okay enti what do we define and what do you guys define as good sex? I started with a man. Mami Aba.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about, good sex. Mami Aba, what do you define as good sex? As a woman.
Okay.
You tell somebody have a 2 idiot.
what do women, and I say, what's it me?
Yes, all the emphasis is women. Or now, as a woman, what do you deem as good sex?
I'm a woman, so let me say women, right? I could be wrong, but let me say women. But for me, I think say, good sex should give you that satisfaction that you need. It should make you feel like, great about yourself, good. It should be exciting.
Okay.
The man should know what he's about or what he's doing, although the places to touch, what to do with you, because some men are good, but honestly, they don't know what to do. They know but they don't know what to do to get you, in the mood. Yeah, for me, if you can get to cloud 9, if you can have some multiple orgasms here and there, if all your not all, but the goal is if if not only your G spot is touched, but other spots too, and also another level and another experience, right? And yeah, it is the I mean, from foreplay to the deal, no, it should all blow your mind. It should be exciting, as I said.
Okay, all right. I go.
Good sex. What is good sex? To me, good sex is when I've met my boat. It's like boat and not, I say that all the time. Where you screw it and it fits. It's not too much space. It doesn't. It does. Highlight that. It doesn't. Or fits as you screw it in, it fits. That the chemistry is there. I mean, the things that I need done is there. You are being unpredictable, which of course I can't tell my next, what is next you're going to do. You know where to touch. It's very important. But then again, man, no, yeah, different kakra. Yeah, good sex. Your best friend good sex. Make them as a woman. It's how I feel about Nipakro. Because not and same people so my dream as we were talking about that say, can one give you a good sex? I won't feel it, Nana. Would you enjoy that and be able to talk about it? Obinim deeper, but on your most of that
On your taste.
Yeah. Say
I mean,
yeah. Obi beti me edu ye. Edu ama when you all the feelings and all that Ira was talking about, but then you're not into the person like that. But then one more good sex. So
okay, cool.
good sex exists in regular relationship, not in marriages. Wow,
yeah.
James.
That's deep.
James, oh boy.
That's deep. And I think I could work. I think say I will go to the men and ask them because
I think I can agree with James in a way. James, when it comes to your society, Lydia, James, who point? Honestly, you have a point. And another issue for another day. Mr. Mariano Ebebemwa, meaning say if remember no so free manu. Yetnacha na fe ya mabibia ye be fan say gu atie gu say twon skills bi anim DJ bi anim nkoto yo njere foforo na ade abe dada be ma no lonjure ba kwa wa sha you see you're right because anyama bi keka ho na ma anyama bi ye nime be ja to have fun now
okay yemma ai Father Bacchus akwaba Father Bacchus yemma wakwaba
no wa ha
I feel some but yeah na.
Nice one. Okay. Me as a woman.
Pacho. With your Mr. Father Bacchus.
Yes, ma.
this is 2021. If I may ask, what is your mission here tonight? But for the back with some suspect, why it's
Oh, debut.
and I wouldn't prostate nowhere to my end.
Oh, Debbie. Said that down in my backyard. Na me tea.
Okay. Okay.
For that,
I say,
us in the baby.
thank you. It's a mamma way you mom was a shave ya neat. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Maybe share the accord man.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
want to promise
Now,
them
agenda now. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you. Udim, for me as a woman, what I would say what a good sex is when the man knows what he's doing and he communicates with your body and communicates with you as the woman. Onim all the right things to do to you even before Crampa and Sana or the Adieni Beshimono. Now one where drew cloud 9 da crampa matches semi pesemichira will say a muafa ma e pifa hua matches what is she mana then quay sounds nada so say that's so quite level no what me say what I say baby that is all the echo neba so I say na the other say ni don ni nyina na chese eye so ti ase nufuo yi a waso nufuo mu mienu afi nufuo hu de tekreme next week I'm hoping say the equipment the beba na ma kire me man how am handle nufuo no because ne mo ye no de mo ye ya me nya breast cancer mu bebre breast cancer me bebre nya if ye nua no mema because mu nim nufuo no fe mu num nufuo ne handle intima mo ye nufuo yi ya so ti ase. So for me, like the man knows exactly what he's doing. Like, you know, like you get you in the mood even before Grandpa and son or dad. Now what him say? When your feelings, just what him say, baby, woman, no, yes, and I would see my say and no, son, fuck talk, no. Oh, make to see come out. No, oh yes. And now, Papa, you can. So meto scam. Oh, don't worry, me Jimmy paycheck and me the bema. Oh, me mami asasi bi da any fuck talk or be fuck talk. And this esa kwana ore few just say ore fi o how nyina na why you relax into we any o chia ho na to na o da se ya. O we su kra na o san do to ni kukumu de. Any na jai. O beda o hwe ankrom any na ho na beti. That's what he say. Well richie. Sort ya see. Where drew honum. When you date the right one and they do the right things to you, and it's like Akosia said, only tro no na mono timi who say oba way. Your penny to me, nyamano, but there's something is there and it's something anyway. I mean call. There's something is doing there something. Yeah. Falabakus. Bohode. Okay. Now, and the topic I had this, I don't know, say if uti ni kano kakra.
My tea kakra.
What okay, all right. And tiene mamemra papa so now on train your friend a good sex na we are na about so and then now so din na to papa ne Eric so we are na about so all the na to if you're good sex it is good but me the main it's not the main focus of a relationship for me. Will be me do no what I feel true money and they come correct the rough. Thank you. Papa, share. Oh, no, be not a fruit room correct. No, or a free not a fruit room. Eh, they say, Papa, all correct, sir. Yes, Papa. Aquade.
Okay. Again, definition of good sex. Good sex has an operational definition, meaning say any it depends on who and what they describe as good for them. And you know, the good sex is between you and the partner. If both of you got to the point where who say you be a few system and my man and and you be any say system a few system one that is good. Eno na type be I say it makes you think about it all day.
Hey, no.
It has to leave some impression on you. If there's nothing you will remember about the sex there, then it's not good.
Okay.
If there's nothing for you to reminisce about the sex, then it's not good. There has to be that thing. Anytime you think about that person and you think about that person sexually now, that thing should be one of the first things that, like, if you don't get it, then it's not good. And that is my definition. See, for me, my definition of good sex is when I'm able to satisfy my partner. That's what I call good sex to me. Because see, like we always say, remember dear Charlie, want some kind of we can easily take care of business, when we want to. But to get Oba to say one man good sex, obviously say should good sex be so why ube cripple for the night? Then later on.
No. No. But hey.
On the question, say
no.
Good sex in India, ube crippled now.
You see, and that is where Papa don't come and say we are not your cancer someone and where we.
So like I said, if there's nothing for you to remember about the sex, then it's look. So if you meet somebody after a couple of years and you have to think through your head to figure out, say, I know I went out with this person for a while. Did we ever have sex? Then there's a problem.
Hey.
Oh yeah. If you have to wonder, say, did we ever do anything? I don't remember with us doing anything. Then there's a problem because I think every good sex must leave some kind of implant in your head.
Papa, it's maybe so be quick.
So
yeah, quick, baby. To everybody, we can put it down somewhere. Now, with what you're saying, are there times where you will not remember the act, but the P and the D, okay?
P and the D, what is it? And then it won't cut you a please. P is what?
Okay. The pussy and the dick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there you go.
When it comes to your mind, like the way the lady put it, and don't answer to that until that maybe say, so then Charlie, damn, this girl had some good pussy, to a man. I'm just saying. Then a female would say, guy's dick was, that thing where you will remember. And how do you call that too? What is that? It's not the act.
Okay, so like we always say, if a society BBR for you to remember, I don't think you are just thinking about the size of it. You are not.
No. I didn't say the size. What I said was
okay. I think if I
this female has some good pussy. It's not about the size. Is that about the size?
No,
Yes.
it's not about. See,
It's not about the size. It's about what you made him
it
feel.
make him
or how-
you. Yes,
how
it's
you
about
made
how
him
you
feel.
made him feel when he was inside you. So I think say our question is say. I think our question is say it's yen so mba no yetimi ka say bema we adi e mama feeli kote na mama timi feeli this way and isn't that what you're asking?
No, I'm not saying it just for females. I'm saying it for,
no, I'm just saying but
obviously,
papa can mad no papa can like say you made the man feel good into the woman. Yes, of course it doesn't necessarily have to be size, no, but it's about how it make you feel when it was inside you. The same way a bear man so no or better say damn, this girl has a good pussy, no? because it's how you made him feel while he was inside you. And he said bear maybe
whatever the sex is not acting into change.
Yes,
now,
the act and the concordant chain or maybe or what the act in concordant chain on in the romance level this animal maybe an but when they are inside you, they make you feel some type of way. Salty as ye. How a obesi appear like obe pija it makes you feel a impression be
Is that all not part of the act? So how do we put the act aside?
No, then again, you're talking about the act. I'm not talking about the act.
Then I mean, how can you talk?
Okay, let's understand what Akusia is saying because
no, it's not about the act. I'm talking about, because that I hear because
specific. Are you talking about
and that's
the size?
All I said. No, I don't think it's about the size.
Okay,
I don't think it's about the size because the truth is that Ibiana, like you guys say, sometimes we'll be talking about size when it comes to size issues, we discuss it. Then somebody would say medium, but it's how the person uses it. Okay. So I'm trying to understand this thing where how would that thing leave you some kind of them goosebumps, make you feel that kind of give you those butterflies? Is it not the act? But then a man will say, damn, that girl got some good pussy. So let's say, Papa, to you, Benyin another backwards and Pope. If you're a man and you've dealt with, let's say, the three of us, and then you pick a queer out and say, that girl got some good pussy. What do you mean by that? Is it about how she slept with you? Or it's about that? And
it's a figure of speech that comes with many different explanations.
Okay.
One of them, and to me, one of the most important explanations to that figure of speech is that I had a very good chemistry with that person.
Okay.
It's the chemistry that will descend down to define the feeling. You understand? Sabi, as in your but it's the chemistry of the person and my feelings now are different. So if Obika says somebody has some good pussy out, basically what they are trying to say is say, or money feeling good, or ye nyoma be money feeling good. What I say, there are some things man like implanted something won it trima the real feeder.
Papa,
you understand? And oh yeah.
And your mouth, yes, oh
yeah. So basically,
so you can't even take the out of it. You can't take the act out of it.
It comes down to the act. Like I said, you can have the biggest dick and you don't know what to do with it. I don't think. Yes, you might leave an impression on the woman and say, "Hey, I need to make sure BBO." But exactly, as in Messia, me pesa me sign ko bio. It might be a different story altogether. You might live an when it seems like, hey, I need to miss me pen and the Messia. As in Obesia Fro, you say Joe Charlie now and that might be a whole different story altogether. You have made your mark, But is there a mark that will call for a
rematch?
Rematch or a revisit? That's a whole different story altogether. In terms of we have me very specific to understand what you're saying. Say, are you talking about the mark that the appearance or the size of the organs will leave on you, or the feeling? Because there are two different. But Baku might not. It will. You always remember it, but it won't be the type of memory now you want to relive it. Yes, you remember, it's an experience. But the other one is the type of memory now. Anytime you think about it, you want to get it. Anytime baby see with me, you want to get it.
No,
and that is what I am dwelling on as a good sex. That's what I'm dwelling on as my definition of a good sex. Where anytime I will be doing you wish to say available.
But how can you think of the either the pussy or the dick without the act though? I mean, I don't think that's possible. I mean, anyway, no, I don't think so. Father Bacchus.
Shout out to Madam your rich my friend Avun Otie. You Avun.
They did that also the yeah.
Avundeli. Eric, you might know him. Oh, rich one. Anyway, we'll talk about him later.
Okay.
Avun. Hi. Father Bacchus Bojo Kawasa Bata.
Okay, well,
Eric, no, Kasa, and Abeeku, okay.
Mr. Bacchus, because Bacchus Kasa, we are not Eric.
Okay. Well, what I would say is good sex na Nkasa no. Papa kanina. It all depends on chemistry na woman team no. Obi omo enye penetration no, and the actual act na Nkasa na baby. Ebi act no kra won perform ahibia. But when there was love, and I say mo pe mo ho asem a kakra mo be shia no cry okay, it's enough. Obi oma you wouldn't even penetrate her. Uso nenu fumu cry or okay. Into also be feel say okay, that is good sex for me.
Father Bacchus me pacho wo ka semia na semia me bisa me pacho etwani nufu open yin.
Oh, and then the nufu tada na ya kan me pe both but the nufu no be dey ni mana.
Yeah.
Okay, so and sometimes as na papa can mark bi wo a ubeja wo onipa na ho. Maybe maybe a first time I woni onipa ni share. That is where most of times you leave the mark, and I say or buy no to leave the mark. Because we'll be a person so okay, I am good at one thing and not the other. So before you meet that person, maybe there are some things that you will learn and then you practice it with her or him. Okay, maybe a kiss now. How do you kiss a lady? Okay. Until you learn different types, then you practice it on her or on him. And then you see maybe one of them now obey and they can also leave a mark. Edu sexual intercourse no so obi oma ope ebia etwetri obi so oma opetwa emu afọ wehu. It all depends on that. Nti so obi no nya the alpha ebe make mark wono na dream because that is what ope obi so no ope the etri no nya ebe make mark fane so onipa ko no ope the etri okoshia no wenya the etri wenya the emu afọ bebre a obeka so this way the nye kra wehu. And obi so ope the emu afọ okonya the etri bebreba obeka say no this girl the onya the so it all depends on what you want and then the onipa ko no to betimi offer and it will leave a mark. Believe me, as I said, it all depends on the chemistry as well. Ubetumi eshia or baby or beye ubibia, but if there's no chemistry now, still I ain't amount. Ubeye the obibia, but it wouldn't leave any mark. The same applies to men as well. Obi or baby mo beshia bema on any baby bia bema ne behama the oil say oye bia, but still onya that mark no. Ebi o man because of love, maybe ohia bibi. Anything no far that route no nti aye dan a odo no ni ho a o ye dan unya mark. So that's what I would say.
Okay. And that's it. Father Bakus. Eric.
Yeah, me can say a different per every person because me say sɛnea mesi ehu nneɛma like nkurɔfoɔ bebree ɛmfa wɔn ani nkɔ so no na mehu no sɛ ɛyɛ satisfactory. For example, how neat or clean the person is, right? It doesn't matter nipa no so or whatever. All those things I take into consideration first. Now, even before say only nipa no ebenya saa nkitahudie no also obetumi ne obi kura bɔ nkɔmmɔ just through normal testing yeah it will get the person to level na wopɛ sɛ one no ɛkɔ no ebi kura na ɔmbaa fie yet or anything, right? And through that communication the person can get the satisfaction. And as our communication no bɛba nso a na kyerɛ sɛ one na di nkɔmmɔ ho oh ne da watadeɛ ɛyɛ kama you were smelling good yesterday or this and that nti saa nkɔmmɔ na will just trigger all those things. We shouldn't forget sir, everything is coming from the brain nerves and then it sends the signals to the rest of the body, and then so when everything like that happens it goes on and on like that. That be many years of me ba many years of okay me mania it is not the American say at the end of the day no communication no here, and then when panel what caliber of person now person in the because obi wa and the whole thing is about nipa ne to and ninufu. But someone like me me looking into something beyond that, whether you have that at all or you don't have that at all, man, a big deal to me because if you can manufacture some now, if you have the resources you can manufacture them. But the important thing is I didn't hear me more honey me no so far me $1 fine what for but ube me fee masa me mfancho because I tried to make sure that I idea a woman into nipa or
okay Eric minchawano yes obiga say minchawano no chawano so I don't mean to disrespect you, I just how disrespect you minchawano. People say this all the time and I get confused. First of all, we don't walk about with x-ray machines on us to tell the inner person or the character of a person. You have to get to know the person before you can appreciate their character. Right. Let's be honest. If the person's first physical appearance is not attractive, how would you get close to that person to get to know of their character? And see, I don't care about appearance and who looks in here. I get a little confused because if there has to be something that will attract you in the first place, and then maybe you get to know of the character and like nah.
Papa, my appearance is this. My appearance is not how Nipano sun and our slim. My appearance is not. I don't look for Niamase or Nufon and or Tuo type of appearance. I am very simple. And your simplicity. So atadia wase no. What you atadia? What a normal perfume be your home, and then you live a normal life. That is enough for me to try to get to know you. Yes, it's me. So my appearance
is appearance matters in a way.
Yes, honestly, I can say it depends on obi and obi. Obi wa
na muka appearance na muka nti muhu obi a mubehu no wa appear wa abonten kama ba mekodi fie ana ne ka mu na mu fi
On say AJ, so person who ni pursue first day no na odi be hu. There was some research behind Crawford where obi approach you of first day na obe try to be fakey. Number 2, obe try to also make sure to be please you. So who decide way mienu etu trip. Now who take it time ehwe nipa na obe hu whether say o fakey na say or you real. It is a nipa no eba na bi kra member ni say mako dinner. And now
Eric, you see, you're not a womanizer. Simple. You're not a womanizer. We a womanizer and Kasaniema win and can't shut down found Hosa. You will not be thinking about Saniema win as hard. Nah.
Yeah, but Inti Papa, to help answer your question, no, yes, the appearance part is very important. But obi wo ho a op appearance as in say nipa na hihia say no si hu ne picture ne mu no sa na tie anyway. But ye mu bi no, appearance to me is how simple you are and you understand say a normal person no say shirt and I say any regular atade bia na obesha kura. You just go on and you be as simple as possible for that. And no,
so in a nutshell, appearance matter.
Yes, it does
but your
matter.
definition of appearance is your own definition, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It based on that. And you know, with that, you know, and only nipa no bon koma from that level now, only no bon koma back and forth, you know, it triggers a whole lot of things that could even get the person satisfied before you and the person meet in bed or anything like that. And you know, satisfaction should start or it comes from the communication level first before because who are listening and agent a kaya na ko obi wo number 1 who are unya hwi wo fie umma oba no won so kasa fun and you think say when you are in bed with a person now who exerts energy no mom na be create satisfaction. Nope, it's not going to create it because there's that level of communication no ni ho. But obi wo adwuma mu kura won no bon komo and I say onam kwan so oba won no bon komo. It can create that type of satisfaction before the person gets home, and it happens always. You know.
So I mean, Eric, let me just throw this question out there. No what can you say? Let me pick it from what you're saying. So if the woman, if you don't piss the woman off, you don't stress her out or whatever it is, you're giving her something good. I mean, there's always gonna be a satisfaction there, even if.
Because once AJ Fanny say, only you guys are cool, you communicate everything, right? But so we took now no about komokura, just normal communication, you know. And now movement, I wanna know wo fear, and I say wanna know and you know. Obey me some sort of you can say satisfaction be released or something. Just because we need but Nkomoh more bono. Oh, need that say
Right. I mean, the conversation is not stressful. You're not being stressed about unnecessary things, but it's you're having good and normal conversation, and then there is sexual stuff here and there. Okay.
It goes on that. But what number 1, Nkara what yet Nkara school fees won't you aduane ni fie obai kokan say oni musiafo say in some. Do you think you can even go that level? What to kwano kra because you have taken your stress out of the house, and then now he or she is having some peace of mind to have the whole house by him or herself to think. Because how we are stressed, Dada. How much more do you think, sir? And one thing is, they can fake very, very well. Into what's now if you say, oh, yeah, Bamana, oh, Pompey, no. I move with Kietro. Obi all here and him say, oh, we, and your question. And it's over, right? So those are the things that I think the communication part plays the whole game, and it makes life very easy.
Wow.
Before I go back, yeah, quick commercial break now.
Okay. Everything for Jumekua Asoyasne, Emma did Jumedi Bremo Anadri, a top hub. Like I said, top hub no or mama metra menisus pede de papa metro say, ye ka free market, see free me kuku dam. Movings in Skokumanis way, movings, yet is a bema mulat, as a wa, ubenya feelings, to be movies, Libya, and why so as a per se, baby, as a per se, unya feelings, be just say, and yes, you, it's a busia for a busia, I don't know when him, sir. Yes, Momo dia, Nkomoh Play Store, na monko download it, top hub. Mongo download it, top up, na mon subscribe it. Na mube hu se me asema make se me buambe hu se yes. Eye $4.99 pe. Enye ni boy nye din bia o Netflix kra mutua $4.99 a month pe. Inti bomodia because waiting in your feelings be wo hwa. I'm telling you out them mo na tin say when I say the takrane na wasum ni na weni subi utwa feelings e mu ode $4.99 pe o. Ubetimi ehunufuo ibi eto ibi ni nyina ubehu bi wo ho. Ebusiafo bomodia na download it top up $4.99 pe. Now would them make and yes I would download it download and subscribe. Download and subscribe. Nebu anyedin $4.99 pe because me download it ya me subscribe ye say me see me suspended and you have no idea. Bomodia na download it na ebeboa. Me di ho adanse a kire na mpacho ebusiafo muni ho adanse na because me feelings amenya wo ho no. And I do say, na movie be Nigerian movie, Ghanaian movies, both old and new. Current ones are bano. And yes, I'm getting to Baku be pan. I said, na boy BC figure be no palm. Say, hey, get that one up. This type of kissing will any kiss. So kissing ni be won't cut them because you're kissing. Ewo honum. Inti na top half.
Mungu anikinge na balaa kama hilo. Mumeo mimi kaniweka mahali pazuri hapa. Kaniweka vizuri na kaa vizuri hapa kwake. Sasa ikiwa nitakutumia mama inakuwa na mdhulumu na Mungu hawapendi watu wanaodhulumu haki.
Yeah, smart part. This I can do chrono by channel.
Very smart. Na channel be na mo hwa aware for money agisa no.
Top Hub app. And ya download your mobile phones so yeah be na very interesting.
Top Hub app. No, yes, spelling is saying
TOPHUB. Musicians, movie actors, comedians, any event organizers. Edu omo contents. And now on shows. Ego Top Hub app no so no. Ama wo twa won kamo nya sika go mboto mo no. No man for so at the comfort of their homes. I download Top Hub app no. Ehwe bisa.
Say you bet me crowd ya chef virtual concert. Any African movies bia.
Exactement.
Wow.
French for Beka.
Eno na ye bieti ho ehwe bie no. Ewiase afana baabi a wo no. Wunya wo exclusive and original African movies bi she.
Me person me download it na me hwe bi say sia.
Call Apple and now Google Play Store, Smart TV, and answer one website, tophubonline.com. What download you via? Not subscribe or no.
Onya. Wow. African movies any series papa bi makahaya.
Top Hub app,
home of quality African movies.
Mungu anikinge na balaa kama hilo. Mumeo mimi kaniweka mahali pazuri hapa. Kaniweka vizuri na kaa vizuri hapa kwake. Sasa ikiwa nitakutumia mama inakuwa na mdhulumu na Mungu hawapendi watu wanaodhulumu.
Okay. Mistake now. I'll say Eric incorrect. No.
Yeah, we have to fix it.
Oh, okay. One I was so someone who tway and I always send a brand, so send a new shot get the interview padu and kisses and yes, I'm good one. Memma, no more corner, I'm going move so I'm telling you, a small thing, yeah, school job $4.99 a month. I mean, and your big deal, sir. So that's yeah, Momo Modiana, I'm sure, yeah, Top Hub, a feeling, Angaza, Top Hub. See you on the town. See you on Top Hub. Hey, you too. Mamera. Hey, nah.
The guy has not paid me. Me bad the fans like.
Top me pacho Top Hub yeah far upon in Nkomoh yet. The movies there, I'm telling you, you can learn a thing or two from movies na eguhono being a abrabomunsem. There's a lot to learn from there. Some of them see day to day movies but very soon new and updated kumsins any You say yeah, fan mabon team, you be cut up. It is a person new and updated kumsinsa. But more than downloading na subscribe. So why any sa unya bi hwe bi mu anafo tricks ni ade nyina Mr. Kumsin ne ai ne niema ni nyina be pi mu ho ntini but more than kona ko download patch up no de yenye nru ho yet. Ana papa ye dru ho.
Eric Senche bia the people go.
Oh, okay. Enche bia, okay.
Obia mbo mi dingo commentary mu Ruth menyesa. Ba nya ko de me say. Me na me ya ade no so nya me na me ye.
Hey, pussies are not the same. They taste different. Okay. I mean, mema na mohano, do you guys believe that?
That what?
Say pussies are not the same. They all taste different. And then they make good sex in so be. Say if it tastes different, then it gives good one. And
I mean, all things being equal, me made say nina sent be anka ho dia, then is the person. Is the person.
then can one.
Maybe there is sent say and can become one. And I won't even get to find out whether it feels good or not.
Now how would you know say encounter one and say encounter?
Oh, Sisania mo testing mo a communist inferior artist mo de testing area size near there and say mo do on ya and say o here there. We'll figure it out.
Now ye in ya can't to me ya can't see. How are you able to tell say we encounter man I say can papa I want to know how men man Mr. and na man mo pese mo be wana.
We know we'll find out. We'll find out. Don't worry about it.
Ako.
Sending na you okay dia. Aha, to be or Kobe. And I am so.
What's it mean?
It's a one can.
After the network, anyone didn't hear crack.
As a new neighbor, no rock.
Yeah, well, as an password.
Keke the password and keke the password na Sandra.
Unu neighbor no issues ana.
Many neighbor in your fine.
Oh, okay.
That's a power.
Okay, I could count.
I could okay, I had a Nakasa Nova.
Okay. Makasa what's Makasa?
Yeah. No.
And fast and our
oh. Papa, that was where I was going with them question I be saying.
You see.
That was where I was going with the question I was asking earlier there. Is there such thing? There is. I believe there is, because when I hear men talk about a good pussy, damn, this girl's pussy is good. And Bakus explained, baby, I do all up and wet to do up and dry. I could not get the answer I needed from you men when a man would say, this girl gets some damn good pussy. I mean, what is it?
It's just what you want. If the girl has,
the act is how I move body, the act is how I move my waist, the act is how I make you. So what is it about that particular pussy? Because there are a lot of them, and like people are there are a lot of peas out there, but some you eat and go come back every time you want eat, that kind of thing. It's about your dawa. That was a very cake. It be smell good, and next time that is when you know. If you were asking,
so
that is where you will know that he will not call you back. Or friend, no, I want fat. Hey, that says something like the first day. No. One person will be move you.
Okay. So just like Baku said, and I said right from the beginning that it has an operational definition. everybody defines it the way they want to define it. Sabakus pe one is a swan. No Oshio Obi and is a swan. You'll be like, damn, that's some good one right there. Opio Obi and is a swan. No Koshi Obi and is a swan. Damn, that's some good one right there. Opio Obi and is wet. Or a moist all the time. No Koshi Obi. That is how they would define it as a good one. So it's just when you match the person's expectation, and I'll bet you I describe it as a good one. If you match the person's expectation, then you definitely get that accolade. Otherwise, there's like, because what is good for Eric might not be good for Bacchus. But it doesn't mean say it's not good. So it's good for whoever is good for.
Okay, question no bisa question na ne line no I drop it. So for the back we say why answer question the main topic na near discuss ye bisa say as to ubetimi I have a good marriage or good relationship without good sex ana.
Yeah, it's possible. The reason being that sometimes if well, yeah, some kakra so I will agree partially because as I said, love on any way beba. Whenever you are in love with somebody, naturally, the sex will be good because onipada huni baby cry dead. Inti sa love no ebe translate into sexual life. But here is the case ebia okwa kodibia keke na ekoya aware. That is where the problem will come in. I don't know.
So for the Bacchus, Metiwasia, so can you have good sex with somebody and not be in love with them?
You see, sex nanka say sometimes the bema no and I make no yen expectation is different. Obi o ma bema bi o ma ohu oba na the openness of person and have a sex. That is it. It's she has only pana sex and be good to some extent because or crave for that person already. You see, I don't know a bit to mama goodness no abim, but there might not be love in a way. Maybe there will be some liking nimbi. Now, so worry obia. Oh, warrior. Maybe I'll go into that. I would say marriage. I wouldn't say a normal relationship. Normal relationship with there, between wire and baby. But oh, warrior, between good sex, because maybe if you marry the right person, if there was love before I'm a warrior, and I said the love developed and on between good sex, because maybe only panel you are already in love with it, you don't do much. As I said previously, she's okay. What I think, I don't know, feel say I'm having a good sex, or but say out of marriage of convenience, for example, because only insane. Starting maybe a likeness but when developing to love now bet it's okay why couldn't say wouldn't be a sex, but maybe it wouldn't be quality as you would like it because there's no love between you guys. Time there was an issue or don't more love, more sex life and also a bit change. So I would say if I am talking about married people there, I would say there can be relationship without good sex. It will come with it. Who worry the right person, it will come with it. But who worry the wrong person there, then that might be the variation, baby. I know you could be you can have the good sex, but there wouldn't be love.
Okay, so then do you believe the air and Nkomoh because sometimes senka ubenya upemuna ubenya marry your best friend, like somebody that you're cool with, somebody that you have a good chemistry with, somebody that you have a good thing with, where say you're able to be yourself with, like somebody that I know somebody that you can fart around, somebody that you can to bring that in, somebody that hey, I don't ask me, somebody that say like, even when you let your guard down, Krampuna, the person is there. Whenever it is that you're going through, the person is there to hold you. When you're up, he's up with you. When you're down, he's down with you. Like everything. On taking my personal, no taking my personal. When the other one is serious and when the other one is not serious. So, like, do you believe in those things? Then you have to marry somebody like that.
Yes, exactly.
That way, if the sex is not good, say yes, you have that friendship, you have that bond there where Papa Diana can.
Yeah, they all kind of perfectly because say who are you obia or you nyanko and now are you obia open asema.
When I say marry your best friend, it's not like your best friend like could be out in a diagro whatever. You see, no, obi try na me address, and it's when I say marry your best friend, it's not like say funny say bia many Father Bacchus worry and I'm Father Bacchus are worried. Father Bacchus has to be able to be himself around me. The obekano main funny personal. Say be Father Bacchus say who's baby number. No, I can say chale cheeky idiot. I should know say mikru no and me boy no odiagro. He's not serious. So I say main funny personal. Met me net diagram so down asem Jimmy you know what I mean? Unfunny to heart, unfunny so personal. Makes me not now abon Nkomoh ye be diagro o the fat no crowd no crowd e dan chain obeti me atena
enu jaika
ade na minya I come here but if I can't fart around you
so boy
what do you mean say me and no na also ultimate deal with say me yambo I was ultimate smell because I can smell. Yes, I can smell your tongue. You have to also smell my tongue. I have to be able to fart around you. So yeah. I have to be able to
automatically na me hwin I didn't buy any
Master, madam. I have to be able to do that. Yes, it was me to be feeling free, and I will not be bloated. So I say, me de me sa bomb me yem sa de me sa fe fast.
Yeah, true. You see, if you marry somebody, you can be around with her. There's no restrictions. I say, you have some
like
joy.
You feel so comfortable the very moment that you walk in the door. Like you want to go home because you have the person there when him say Oshiawa, yes. Or better, now what? Nah, just say.
Yeah, because I remember when I was in the military, trouble. Keep that is there. It is who could that situation more. You are not even happy. How are you gonna happy when you're having sex? It's always good to have somebody who in between diagro. But that shouldn't escalate into something. Say, okay, girl wait. We should limit that too, because if we don't Emma jealousy kakrabim and yes so na obano one stop those things and I say obema ne ya na obana and stop her, it can generate into something different. Maybe you say I go no audio or koye then what are you gonna say? Because all can know also tomorrow. So we have to set a limit as to how we talk about those people outside our marriages, but it's always
yeah. Debbie say when I say talk about it, I say yeah what and maybe I will can.
God bless you at Nyamisha.
It's good within the limits where like you play around. Say oh, if you find say be say what download it top up na mo mienu mo share. Now oh Charlie, but where there me boy no oh where there me yiri no. AF, it's something that who can't, but you're not serious about it. You know, funny personal. Be man so the funny personal. Munina munim say agro na mudi. But you maybe you home funny World Cup. Who be a pet no do achi.
Can I talk?
Yeah, Rabba Brimay. Support me kakra.
For the back is the man who there a pembesia for water boy. Yeah. Never. And ye Jay the Margot. Eric. What the other make compassion beside question? Also, Bob a table.
Why ready so best and now I spray see what. Oh yeah, now they're diffusing air.
Okay, I still have a good relationship with you. Papa, dear minimalist standard. AJ, Mamin Kasem. All that you're saying is good, minus the facts. Into person what me say. Into for the back, since he said, and you who be see them pim na sabi and no started out to tumble. It's not gonna turn you.
You see that you see
question like because
it's not no the mommy about you see when I say fault now you take it on a different level say oh only need them yeah like and yes agree with you like you shouldn't but what I'm saying is that you shouldn't be afraid to but this is what I say me what you say you shouldn't be afraid to do it.
I get all of that, but I'm just saying. Okay. I did be sure on the mountain. Say what starting and Nkitinkiti na fe na be habit intended. Winning way. Every corner in the code.
Mama Nkasa me a town. Yeah, no, a before no one fan shares. I brought from what table on pound. You see, and I'll bring this up again. So the Musea parade. We that's a normal stuff. And I look at them and say, man, because team said, Sadi want to be in Ghana. They do it. One normal stuff. So one call Walmart. Oh, Tadi will be driving obey Achel. No, I can't.
Padi be here voting. Padi be here be mamu bufuya. Excuse me. Let no respect. Not one done. Sorry.
Oh, they
see nothing wrong with it.
They see no, and they are normal cry. The one a normal cry. Crack. But yeah, now if you I will say Ghana, me name other African countries. Ghana no now we are sad now. It show disrespect, but half for the Charlie.
Disrespect. It has a pedetana excuse.
How do I
so over by mistake are fine. But
and that is what I mean. I'm not saying say I'm going to purposely do it all. If I'm sitting with you and it comes on accident, that shouldn't be something you take it personal.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
I find it personal because
that is not
live video amount.
Well, that is not what anybody is saying. Say about by mistake, you're going to take it personal. No, but you, AJ, you have said one time that say, "What the comfort of Bekata that is annoying." And that is I wouldn't know my own Kasane be a Sri and I be bad, no problem. But yes, a comfort with the comfort is the way Jim will go.
That is very good.
Serious.
I'll be watching out, pal.
Why?
Yeah, in the compound house views.
Yeah, in the compound house view. The man's number because Sisepo ye day po ye.
Oh, okay. So that's how it is, yeah.
Yeah. We are in the compound house. But so yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yes, I think it's the best thing to do to end up with someone that you are free with. Just like Ikea was saying, if let's say Say okay, more download the top up movie bi na mo he. Ena obi aba na nipa ne ye wo tirimu crash. Now to because chale guy we dey be feeling and I say mami we dey me feeling na say o partner bit me I jealous. There must be something that you guys need to talk about.
Right.
Because me say obie nim say Gabriel Union dear. Me pese me ne one scene keke na yen case one scene keke that's all no uncle ni baby. Me who do anyway that bit me I catch no say this is all I want. It's no so be consider me now I consider me. Unconsider me so now I find there. And then I said I need the biasa ya na ya jiji so ama kofo fi say the baby I said I need who biasa. But the, the point is that you should be able to feel free. See, and I think Araba or someone said, say, we should, yes, there should be a limit. Just like that's exactly what I was going to say. The limit is especially when there's a third person, singular or plural. When there are other people around, there are certain jokes that you have to watch. You see, the fact is, say, there are some jokes that are funny when it's just the two of you, but when the other people around, it's disrespectful. So you should be able to balance the two. Now, who say, oh, okay, in some way, there, me could down for her mean to me, and it won't be funny. And I said, me down for her, I mean to me, it won't be funny. What I say, but I mean, the bottom line is overall, you should be able to feel free around your partner. You should be able to say what you want to say and not worry about any emotional repercussions and also external extenuating repercussions. You should be able to feel free. Period. If you are in a relationship where you can't feel free about the person now, you need to work on it. You need to work on it because already why worry wura? Why worry wukunu?
Mami abana wo de bisa was na wo bisa was me.
Maybe save you.
Okay, Eric, Enchebia, did you media? I hope so. Akusia, okay, Enchebia, did you media? No, everybody, every entino. Yen starting enfi Eric, so Eric.
Yeah, Papa.
Eric, ye tio, yeah, call round at you, be a.
Okay. The American say, a good the relationship more be have a sexual intercourse, being it in palm, being it any form or any kind. Now, you hear and say, you know your honum, any either wives or husbands or boyfriend, girlfriends, you know, you bema, you can say, nkomodie are very, very important because nkomodie no kura bɛyɛ w'adwuma ama wo most of the time ansa moakɔmpam. There is a time a wodeɛ yɛmfa ne sɛ wato bo moabɔ nkɔmmɔ ɔno amu no ne ho asane nansa woba bɛhyia wo na moasan so akɔ akɔhyehyɛ so wɔ mpam ahye so kama wo no wonka hwee adeɛ bɛkye ɔbɛnoa aduane bɛhu a na wapra kama sɛ ɔbɛyɛ shopping kora bɛhu a na wakɔ Walmart ne wei akɔ akɔtotɔ nneɛma aba fie na ɔyɛ aduane ma na ɔbɔ nnwom ɔto nnwom ahyɛ nyame animuonyam saa nneɛma no nyinaa no sɛ ho behia sɛ ɛbɛba mu ama yɛn a yɛnto yɛ bo na yɛne yɛadɔfo no mo nyɛ den mmɔ nkɔmmɔ nkɔmmɔ no hia because me AJ, no current say I don't. If I can communicate with you, a bad thing say you bet me about you bet me yes near man, and I bet me a form. But me no born for months so nyame yɛ adom a wobɛhu sɛ biribiara bɛda n'akwan mu ansa yɛahyia koraa mpo nti nkɔmmɔdeɛ no hia me and then as to the type of question ne deɛ ɛdedam me no wosu wo wusu a ɛnyɛ problem just your parents should be simple and as neat as possible ɛno ano no
Okay. Yeah, that's the baby Eric, and it also a contribution. Father Bacchus.
Well, thank you very much. What I would say is, whenever you want to marry the person. Ubetu wife and say ubetu wife and say sister, ubetu wife and say brother. You know, don't just marry because you want to marry. And if you want to have a very successful marriage, those are the things that you look for. It shouldn't be only about the sex because once you have the love in place, sex no become and naturally be part of it because who obana when obana su neni those are the catchy areas that you look up kansana yaware and the American biom kwan also say they make sure say what we should have a limit to what we do when we are married and once you married there are some things you can do, there are some things that you can't do, so have a limit to it, but enjoy sex, enjoy good life, and that will boost your quality of life. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, that's the baby Father Bacchus. Jay, I think say this week, on our wafa because this week why are there pa what to bomba kama. Enti ni bomodia ye wo video na fa send the papa wo Facebook and I say fa send me look for papa Abeeku Nyanka wo Facebook and I say me so Ekwiaji on Facebook send it to us next week ye bebo amount you be our star of the week next week ye that's me bring no contribution and no effort the energy was great positive ye that's it Ara Mama Ara
Yes.
Mpacho, it's your turn.
Last words, right?
Yes.
Okay, so with regards to the topic, like good relationship. I can't make any day. There should be a balance. Okay, let's balance things out because in as much as sex is important, in as much as it gets the relationship going, no, it is not the only thing. What I will share with you all tonight, if you have a partner, be it married or not married, I don't want the focus to be on marriage because people are not married but have partners. Simply, three things here. You just have to try and be a friend to your partner when your partner needs a friend. Be a wife when you have to. Make her be a wife when you have to. Everything related to making him feel good sexually, being there emotionally, fulfilling his intimacy needs and stuff like that. And then be a mother because kakra me na esi anye dɛ mmenyinfo bebree na sɛ mo sa hen besiafo yɛ pɛ hen papa no ho n'asɛm no. That's if you have your daddy in life. A lot of men have good bonding with their moms, right? And see, at some point, when you want to win their hearts, you have to be a mother when they need a mother. Because you have to be. And how does a mother, care? Just look at the way you care for your children. You are very patient with your kids. Your kids can do so much and then get away with because you have that soft spot for them. That is how you need to act with your husband or your partner as well. Into three things: be a friend, be a wife, and then be a mother. And I guess you would achieve that balance.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. For my remember, I'm not saying kind of papa.
Okay. the munyina say. I think the import of today's say obia ne preference, and the preference tells a lot in any typical relationship. What is important to you is important to you. It doesn't have to be important to everybody else. Say if you have a big a huge premium on sex, it means sex is important to you. Don't shove it aside because people don't want to talk about it and people are trivializing it. If it's important to you, it's important to Obi there Nkomoh, Obi there helping in the house, just like we treated the other time. It's, what is important to you is important to you, and that can ultimately determine whether you are happy in your relationship or not. So if it happens to be say sex is important to you, make it a point to make it an enjoyable act, because now the other part where if you are raised as far as being friends with whoever you are in a relationship with, I think is the best thing ever. Because when you are not friends now, because no relationship is guaranteed, we always fight to hold it. If anything happens and the friendship is still there, you can tell the satisfaction. And yes, Anna, it becomes, you become enemies and it becomes hatred, that kind of situation. So, and if you are friends with your partner, just like Baku said, when there's an opportunity to meet the person, you are always looking forward to it, instead of always looking for an opportunity to avoid the person. I say you are with the person for a particular reason other than being with the person. It's because there's no friendship, there's no gelling, there's no chemistry, you guys don't communicate the right way. And so I think, like Arba said, let's be friends, let's be parents, and then let's be wives and husbands. We had them say, if you had that, but if you had a in some way, let me address this real quick. When we started, people were throwing in comments that Ghana is on fire and we are here talking about sex. America is also on fire. America fired worse in Ghana, and I have never seen this in like nobody expected that in the Capitol Hill. Some thugs can go around security and go and sit on Nancy Wine's chair and take selfies. As I say, you are not worried about Parliament or more going to go over a secret balloting over how we have bigger fire. I live not too far from DC. If anybody should be worried, it's me. But we are here to entertain you.
Need evacuation.
For now, I'm okay for now, but
come to Midwest.
I don't know for how long. And yes, sir, we are trivializing. Yes, one person would say near Kosoa, Koji KTV, I'll hook you up with KTV box. Now we take Ghana news, and I hope I had news, so I know I'll go CNN. Now we just Nkomoh Nkitinkiti, no more BT that. We had any choice. And say no, that was it. Friday, you can watch them too, but by Friday, never see.
Okay, me pamocho. I Adom morning devotion. Yeah, morning devotion, evening devotion. 2021, yeah, masi eba devotion. Upese utie devotion anopa. By this time, I'm say almost Adom FM. You saw for be or preaching. You can go there. Ye ba hasen ya ye be chiresen ye be see ye kwatidie ni ye twedie mu ebe correct na ye nyina ye ho sane ye ya ware mu nsem ya ho ni die ye mpumtuo ne sane manema ye ba besua ni nyina enti se opesa wo ka politics there are places and time for those things. And Nkomoh Nkitinkiti is not about politics. And Nkomoh Nkitinkiti is not about Sane many in our person with tia, please. Other channels or kona ko tie wo honom. Yesere mo ama mo fa sane mane mai so. Anyway,
Very good question.
good question. We are not firefighters. Yet we can't quench the America hana yet in cramble. Like Papa said, me, I don't live too far. I don't live too far from DC. So I say, a bet me, Lutia Baby Drew, I say, not KKB, Kakakumbi, and no crying can't want them. But the Ghana, Samu Babe, Babe Haye, Massa, we are not ready for it. Almost person common talk, almost common talk. Open so Danny Fu so and I'll support to my by all means, please go and support them. Baha, we are talking about. And that's very important, how it will fit and how it will go and everywhere. Now, yeah, that is what we are talking about. Thank you. Yo. Ebusiafo, yeah, the money na say mo joining in na mo ba mi edi Nkomoh Nkitinkiti ejetua to the pan. Like I said, in 2021 year yesimi. Yeah, the Nkomoh different ni achirechire bebre beba ebi ho aye be practicals ebi be theory because any money dey bebre that ko kwan ha papa bene Father Abeeku ye be a live session na mahwe Meko Texas na bene Father Abeeku ya mamo live session na mahwe no who say yes bibia e correct.
The phone coach I was send cash up ticket in the preference.
Me ready amaba na
only time for month.
Yeah, no play. Anyway, Jay Shanti ni ye star of the week. Jay bomodi aye video na fa sending na next week yembo mam. Like I said, do be ase. Next week, ya planning BB very nice. I yeah, they bring hopefully your equipment, you know, any your tools, your gadgets and baby drew. Na yeah, the ababe chirem and yema be bree. Ain't you know. Yeah, that will be biase. Manusi and I'm a person me catch them say Corona is real. Protect yourself. Wash your hands. Wear your mask because it's real out there. So is depression. Into your pamocho. Uma yina yemmo ye ho ban na yenye ahwe yie minim se e just I say common flu say the flu ba o kire no we de ne de e on a different level current yes mo mo ho ban na mo hwe mo ho yie. We all want you guys around for a very long time say ye betimi ahia wa ha na ye Nkomoh Nkitinkiti na ye enjoy into yes mo a obi a ehwe ne ho yie okwa abonten a show mask udufia ohronsa making sure say o sanitize it o ye bibia o follow protocols ni nyina ebeboa na boa obi so enti anyuma eboi adwama anyumi a eboi esi na mantime nka bi ma edi ni de akuaji wo black chan that's na ebesen share with the equipment no na ya beye enema ni nyina ye da obi bia ase Facebook fo nyina ye da obi ase good night.
Ayo and
Na actually I won't ending. Hey, Papa me say my menji when in am so treba. Is that what he said?
Okay, yeah, for